the church be in office. So literally the guy they work. The pastor they work. That's why when you go to church, the pastors get money past the people they come. Because the pastor that be in office. Who bet you the car?
For real.
He the work.
So he did office or
he's working. The pastor they work. You they take you know they go job some days now over you they over the jumem. That be how.
Charlie, your man if you join again. Well.
Countries where they do good, they don't they play with work, bro. So their holidays be some national maybe. They don't they play. You go work Sunday, you go work.
Nabi, Mr. I don't know. I sent you the request some way. I sent you invite again. And they accept still. I bet close your app and open them again. And I bet close your Instagram app and open them again. Yeah, I see the idea, but when I accept, you know they happen. So close your app and open them again. I beg you. Yeah, the deities hold the internet way,
We put one eye on certain things for we as Africans, but I don't know because that's why we did what we did. Because certain things that way you for no, they are for sure from. They will blame some things we know even they exist.
For real.
Some people in Africa right now, they probably don't even talk to their auntie B or their grandmother B or their uncle B or their father. Just because somebody tell them say, oh, when the reason why your uncle with him, this person they sit on your success, this person who they sit on your what? Who they sit on your what, bro? How somebody can't sit on your success? Say why? Somebody can't tell you some lie, then you go home, then the innocent woman day there or the innocent man day there. You just start to hate them, they like him. Just because somebody tell you say that man will do your house may be the reason why you need if you fly. That might be the reason why you know if you do this. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, pastors Rachel. Pastors the cash flow is crazy.
Right now, how many poor pastors you put the see, bro? What you put to talk about?
They're good.
Even if you go church set, almost cannot then get some different chair. Some chairs be the chair be a little bit different than the actual people now move to, unless maybe you get bread where you be humble you
the classism day church.
People know they open your eyes
big time.
Stuff like this, bro.
Big time. Classism day church is big time, bro. If you want to see classism, sorry, no.
We brainwash one ourselves to some level. The people that carry the thing comes in. They didn't do them like how we do them. The people that carry this thing where they do right now comes in. They don't even go crazy like
that.
They wake up, go work. Oh, sorry, you say no go work. You did that they pray every day. They expect money will come. Oh, when they do something for go church, you go pray. You fast unnecessary fast. You better also, bro. You fast unnecessary fast.
I go just for or jots. Ghana so go to tell you say hey Bonnie. A lot
of lies, bro. You see, any the people they did the bush inside. And I go make you do this thing. I know how you go make money. Oh gosh, rim. We are doing, bro.
So on it deities no. I don't know. I'm with you for no.
That's why we did what we did.
That's why we connect again.
That's why we did what we did, bro. Or some
this. Right. Finally. Right. Yeah. Charlie. The internet
big. Bro, it rained like crazy.
Very bad.
Oh, that
very poor for Ghana, So our internet is very, very poor for here.
Yeah, this it be bad. Right now, said you freeze where you said you there.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
So,
there.
Yeah. You see
you say Somebody say, well, like
No,
you
no,
know how to
no,
make
no,
money, you did bush.
It don't be you they talk.
No, they talk to you. No, they talk to you.
No,
They talk
that's
nonsense.
yeah, that'd be interesting. No, I like the comment. It's just an interesting comment.
Yeah. They will have some
I wanted
Now we have some conversation.
I wanted to tell him the money is all in the bush.
Okay, tell us why you just said that. Oh, the thing freeze again. Oh, Charlie. The money all day in the bush, no, the thing freeze.
Come on from the water, go to the bush there.
So wait on no. So now you know the water inside again.
You know they are obviously Asona. You know the Asona again.
The money left the river bank.
Right now they the
forest bank. Now it's in the forest bank.
Okay. Only you know chimpanzee for the you follow. No more priest can know. If you go to the tigers and the lions and the chickens, you get the bread.
Nabi, your internet is there for fix up and have this conversation.
Sure.
Serious.
And now the money know the flow.
Because the way the money left the river bank, go the forest bank.
And now the bush inside, the guy.
Maybe forex be forest, you know?
Forest.
Yeah. No, if you're the connected outside, right?
Hey, I'm here to listen.
Nabi.
Somebody can write forest bureau.
Yeah, forex, you know, forex bureau.
Forest bureau. Yo, bro.
Charlie. Okay, now. Nabi.
It's 9 p.m.
Quickly, you know what? Touch the forest vibes, no?
Okay. When I was talking about the river banks, the cash flow, and all those things, you understand? Now, it was what money is associated with. But then, if you come into the bush,
right.
The gold, the cocoa, the timber, the bauxite, the cocoa, the bauxite, all the resources. You understand?
I see. The overseas comment.
All the resources that you are looking for, you understand? You find them where? In the bush. And where do you find the river bodies? The river bodies is not in the city, it's in the bush.
Right. Okay.
Exactly. The river body is not in the street, it's in the bush.
So it's not a sea. It's not a sea.
No. The sea is the like they say, the sea is the mother of all water bodies.
Wow.
Every river, they flow into the sea. Whether it's salt river, whether it's a salty water body, or it's a non-salty water body, they all flow into the sea.
Right.
So every river, every stream, every waterfall, every water body, they flow into the sea.
We said that the sea flow forgive more money past the river flow.
That is why Mami water is considered
in the sea.
Exactly. Right. But every Mami water is more or less like any river body. It's a Mami water. Any river body is a Mami water. But then it's in classifications. Right. Just as so we have the paramount chiefs, we have the sub chiefs.
Hey, this internet, man.
The internet really the worry, you know. The conversation be wicked, but internet's not. The internet favor we crash.
It carries all the Magajia is in the sea. And then the sub ones be all these river bodies, these streams, these lakes, these creeks. You understand? And those are the things where in our African traditional system, that is how it's classified. You understand? And those how it's classified. So we know that every river body, they all flow back into the sea. So the sea is more like the mother, where all of them flow into it. So when you're talking about the sea, when you're talking about the sea, you are more or less talking about all river bodies. So you are more or less talking about all the creeks. You are talking about all the lakes. You are talking about all the lagoons. You are talking about all these things.
Right. So you were saying something about how if you study the river or the water bodies, you can keep your cash flow going. You know, sometimes there are certain rivers that dry. So if you say if you study the river and it goes dry, that means you know.
Oh no, let me clarify that. I think you're taking that out of context.
Right.
Without studying the river body, studying the river per se, is not going to give you money.
Right.
To do work, everything is associated with something. Energy, like electricity, is associated with the thunder deity, lightning. You understand?
Right.
Industrialization is associated with Ogun, the god of iron. That is, how do you call it? Invention. Invention is associated with Ogun, because Ogun is the god of iron and the god of steel. The age of industrialization started with the discovery of steel, the discovery of iron. So that is where Ogun is associated with. But then money and riches and wealth is associated
with the same Ogun the Nigerians say. Ogun kill you.
Yeah, Ogun. Hey, Ogun. But here in Ghana, we call it Adade. Here in Ghana, it is Adade. You see, Adade is associated with industrialization, the thunder god.
So hold on. So that means Ogun means metal.
Yeah.
Or
yes, Ogun is metal. Then all types of metal, iron, steel, copper, all those things are associated with Ogun.
Right.
Iron, steel, copper, anything you know to be a metal of a metallic form is associated with Ogun, and that is the basis of invention. That's the basis of industrialization.
Right.
So it is associated with that, and then the riches and the wealth, because of the deposit of the alluvial deposit by the river bodies, then the river body is associated with wealth.
Right.
You understand? Right. Then energy, electricity, heat is associated with the thunder deity Agrada or Shango. So every aspect of human life is associated with a particular deity. That is why I said the deities are energies. They are first and foremost, they are energies that represents an aspect of the human life, an aspect of human existence. You see? And then, like let's say oracle. The oracle is associated with Ifa or Orunmila. So when you are Googling, when you are doing Google is a modern form of oracle. So that will be associated with Orunmila. The computer is the all-knowing. You understand? So all these energies, they manifest themselves in human lives, and we associate them with these deities. Just like in ancient Egypt, all these deities are associated with an aspect of our lives. You see, then like information flow is associated in Ghana, we say Yago, but in Yoruba we say Elegba. Elegba is the mouthpiece of all the deities. He is the carrier of information. In Christianity, you will say Angel Gabriel. That is for energy.
So Oju Elegba, what's that Oju Elegba mean?
I was thinking the same shit.
Yeah, Oju Elegba is the name of the town. Oju Elegba, I don't know the full meaning of Oju Elegba, but Elegba means Elegba means the messenger of the deities. Elegba is the messenger of the deities. So every aspect of human life is associated with that energy, and that energy is associated or personified as a deity.
Right. So you Nana B, have you personally studied or mastered the river flow?
I deal with Mami Water. I deal strictly with Mami Water.
Huh?
So
that is my deity.
So will you say
my head deity?
So right. So will you say you are wealthy? You're a rich man.
I'm a very wealthy person. I live in a jungle. I live in a beautiful place. I live among trees. I wake up in the morning and all I hear are birds, exotic birds. You understand? When I look beyond my wall, I see squirrels. You understand? You understand? I see squirrels. I see snakes. I see things that you have to pay money to go see in a zoo.
Right. So currency wise, do you have a lot of CD?
So,
Nanabi.
Yeah, bro.
So currency wise, do you have a lot of CD? Since you connected currency to cash flow and all that, do you have a lot of CD?
Oh man. Yeah. So come again. Currency wise.
Do you have a lot of CD? Do you have a lot of CD currency?
Okay, let me show you. Let me show you something.
Right.
Now you see all these things.
Yeah.
All this is money.
Right.
All this is money. All that you see here is money.
Right.
You got my point?
Yeah.
All this is money. This is my laboratory. All this is medicine.
Right.
All this is money. Money. This is money. This one is medicine. I'm brewing. It's money. You know, all this is money. All this is medicine. It's money. You see? All this is money. This is cannabis. This is pure cannabis oil. This is very expensive. This is money. All this is money. Everything you see here is money. These are capsules. These are cayenne capsules. It is money. All this is money. So, I'm a very rich person.
did you pay for that?
Come again?
Did you pay for that? Everything that's over there on the shelf. Did you pay for that?
Did I pay?
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. You have to work to make money to pay for it. You don't sit and then the money will come from the sky. It's no mystery.
Why did you pay for that?
Why do I?
Why did you pay for that?
Because it's needful, bro. It's needful. My father told me that in this world there are two things that you need to seek. You need to seek for God. When you get to know God, then the next thing you seek for is money. Because money is the God of this world. Money is the God of this world.
What actually did you pay on it? Like the things that the shelf top, what actually you go pay for? Like what did you pay for on the shelves? What did you make out of like from scratch? Let's say you go in the bush inside, you go grab them, you make them from scratch. You didn't need to pay anything. You just use nature. Like you just know how to put two and two together. This leaf with this leaf, this leaf with this leaf, and that's it. So besides that, what there's things for the shelf? What you take money go buy, put for the shelf top that you don't know anything about?
The packaging, the paperwork. You have to pay for the labeling. You have to pay for the capsules. You understand? You have to pay for the bottles. You have to pay for basically the things. You have to pay for people. You understand? To work for you. You have to pay for the people to package for you. You have to pay for, basic certain stuff, Let me show you something. All these ones you have to pay for. All these ones have to be paid for. You get my point?
What is that?
These are
containers.
Stuff to package the products.
Okay.
Containers, yeah.
Containers and stuff. All these ones has to be paid for. So nature, you can't just build a medicine and the medicine will market itself. You have to package it and you need to pay somebody to help you with the packaging.
All right.
You need to pay for a consultant to show you even how to put what you have gotten from nature, and even to go to nature You have to pay people to go and get the medicine and know which medicine to get. You have to pay them so they can bring it, dry it, help you put it together.
Okay, so from the explanation right now, right? A poor man can start this business.
A poor man can start this business. I came into the bush with 14 cedis.
So that's what I wanted to. So now this is what I want to know. How do you get to the point of you having enough cedis, currency cedis, Ghana money, to be able to buy stuff, pay your workers, and all? How did you get to that level? Yeah, I know, obviously. So I want you to elaborate more. Obviously, you bring to the point.
Exactly. So nature has given us all that we need, but you have to use your brain. You have to use your strength. Yeah, you have to use your connections. You have to use what nature has given you to get what you want. Because in the beginning when we came, it was only 14 cedis that I had, and then
Internet. Oh, child. Internet deity.
This one, you say this one said give you good spot.
Yeah, this one chair nice.
Yeah, this one chair nice. At least when you come, it's out if you give you like another 30 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Hopefully. You said?
Me, I said,
Where they base for Ghana?
they go to the mountains, so I sure say probably did a breed inside or something.
Okay.
No problem, bro.
It's fine. None about for 007. Hey, I've asked you the 007. Be like James Bond, be your mentor, eh? I don't know the 007 too. Hey, I trust spiritually, so you didn't believe the white man, bro.
No, it's wrong.
Hey, I've asked the 007, man.
Unable to join again. Oh, child.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, come. Yeah, you did.
Wicked. So then we did on
okay, so like I was saying, what was that I was talking about? Yeah, then you start doing it, and then you get a recommendation.
So, all right.
You start saving small. Then you build your empire, you build your dream, but you have to start from somewhere.
Nana B, Mr. Nana Buffalo.
Yeah, bro.
So right now, right? Let's say, not saying, let's say you want inspiration to, to a lot of people, right? What would be your blueprint to somebody? Say the person also get $14 right now. What you would tell him? What would be the blueprint for him?
What I would tell you is, say, first and foremost, you must have a clear-cut vision, and a dream. It must be clear-cut. It must be clear. The bone must be separated from the flesh. It must be clear what you want, because if you are not clear in your mind as to what you want, you're not going to be able to achieve it. And then you must have the spirit of endurance. It's not going to be easy. So once you have $14 and you want to build an empire like what I've built, you must first see the empire in your mind, in your mind's eye. You must see it manifesting, because the biggest skyscraper started with one piece of block. It takes one block at a time. So if every year you can put one block together, one block, you understand? In your lifetime, you might not be able to accomplish it. But then in your lifetime, you would have been able to probably set up a foundation that somebody can come and see the architectural design and continue. But you must be clear in your one, clear in your mind. Without clarity, you can't achieve it.
Okay, so you see, with somebody like you, right? Nothing was passed on to you from your words, right? As in, like, you just started it off scratch by yourself, ground up, just by yourself. And the scenario you give right now, we say, based on the skyscraper, it will start. Maybe even if you know if you finish, right, you will pass on to the next generation. Perfect. What about say if the person won't also live to a point to also enjoy in my own, okay, this is what I did. Let me enjoy. Let me know my own labor. Like things what me now do to make I also enjoy them. How and like not saying like say it's say like I want fast money or I want like fast success. Not saying that, but at least like to get to a point of okay, if I turn back, I say okay, I'm also enjoying what I also started. Like what you doing right now, because now you literally like you go feel you talk say you are wealthy, you are rich, and all that. For somebody to get to where you are right now, how the person will go about. I understand.
Okay, why for Doobie? Yeah, why for Doobie? You see, success and wealth is very relative. For some people, they must have a lot of cars and a lot of big money in their bank. They must have rich mansions for them to feel wealthy. But for me, when I wake up in the morning and I hear the birds sing, when I wake up in the morning, I turn around and I see the sparrows and I see all these exotic animals, and then I look around and I'm smelling the freshest, petals, and I can walk just 10 minutes to the waterfall. I can walk 10 minutes to the waterfall, and then I can walk 5 minutes to the river bodies, and I'm surrounded by about 6-7 river bodies. That is wealth for me. You understand? So it is very relative. Some people are wealthy with little things. Some people don't feel wealthy with little things, unless they have big things.
7 swimming pools.
Exactly, before they feel wealthy.
Yeah, you want to see 7 rivers.
I just want to see 7 rivers. I want to wake up and then when I turn around, I see butterflies all over. And right now, during the rainy season like this, after today, there's a lot of butterflies are going to come out tomorrow. And then that's wealth for me.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Yeah, then I can pass to the back of the house and I can pick some fresh kontomire leaves, some fresh kowususa, and then I can cut me some really fresh plantain, and then I can just go there, get me some fresh cassava. Everything that I eat is fresh. It's not frozen. It's not from the supermarket. It's not sitting on a shelf. That is big wealth for me.
Right. Organic.
That is wealth for me. I produce my own soaps. I make my own shampoos. I make my own oils, cooking oils. I make my own everything.
Right.
You get my point?
Yeah.
So it's wealth for me. This is wealth. Right. I make my own cannabis oils. If I want to get high, I can get high, organically. Yeah. So for me, that's wealth. That's like my heart being at ease,
Right.
And then being able to also people being able to come to me, and I'm able to impart that kind of healing onto them.
Right.
That's wealth for me.
The healing. I was just going to go into the healing conversation. So yesterday, Miss Na messaged me and was asking if you were the one I was having on. I was like, yeah. And then she said, back in the day, she had a problem with her leg, and it used to come massage her foot. And then after massaging her foot, you did some mysterious stuff by knocking the ground.
Yeah.
And basically knocking back the power into the ground. Please, can you tell us more about that?
Yeah. First, we need to understand the concept of massage and how massage came into being. Now, if you are walking and then you hit your foot or your knee against the wall, what will be your first reaction?
Ajay.
No, before Ajay.